I start by upgrading a bright red plastic milk crate into a decorative garden planter. After flipping it upside down, I coat the entire surface with thick concrete and smooth it over the lattice openings with a trowel. Before the cement hardens, I press rounded river pebbles into the wet surface to create a rustic stone texture. Once cured, the planter is filled with rich soil and colorful blooming flowers. Next, I build a rainwater harvesting system beside the garden shed using a black shelving frame and stacked clear water carboys. PVC pipes and brass spigots connect each container in sequence, while the roof gutter feeds rainwater directly into the top barrel, creating an efficient recycled water source for the garden. Next, I transform a long gravel strip beside my house foundation into a colorful flower bed. I place rows of cardboard egg trays directly over the dirt to form a planting grid, then drop flower seeds into each individual cup. After covering everything with rich compost and watering it thoroughly, the cardboard slowly breaks down while lavender, daisies, and pink echinacea begin to spring through the soil, turning the once empty strip into a vibrant garden border. Back in the workshop, I build a square wooden mold with a geometric hexagonal insert secured inside. I pour smooth concrete into the frame, level the surface carefully, and press decorative pebbles into the wet slab to create texture. Once cured, the finished pavers are installed outdoors with river stones, forming a custom decorative walkway through the yard. I create a vertical strawberry planter by stacking 4 wooden planter boxes from largest to smallest into a pyramid shape. Each level is filled with soil and planted with strawberry runners along the edges. Water poured into the top planter naturally flows down through every tier, helping irrigate the entire structure while the plants grow into a lush pyramid covered in bright red strawberries. For the next project, I recycle large plastic jugs into a multi-room birdhouse by shaping entry windows and attaching the containers together. A woven bamboo hat forms the roof, while small wooden dowels beneath the openings create tiny perches for visiting sparrows. This project is a bit wild. I stack thick wooden beams to create a heavy stay and place a large blue inflatable exercise ball right in the center. I build a rectangular wooden form around the top half of the ball and fill the surrounding space with wet concrete, smoothing the top perfectly flat. Once the concrete initializes, I use a core drill bit to shape a clean drain hole right through the center, deflate the blue ball, and lift off the mold. What's left is a perfectly smooth, contoured concrete basin. I sand down the rough edges, lift the heavy sink onto a custom stone veneer vanity cupboard in the garden, and install a sleek black faucet to create the ultimate outdoor washing station. I hope that you will like this result and give it a try today. I transform a large watermelon into a unique concrete planter by clipping it in half, removing the fruit, and filling one rind with wet concrete. A metal bowl is pressed into the center to create a planting cavity. After the concrete cures, I peel away the rind and paint the smooth planter bright crimson red, creating colorful decorative bowls for the lawn. For the next project, I repurpose a massive tractor tire by shaping it in half and turning one section into a playful rocking toy. I paint the tire cherry red with purple flower accents, bolt a curved wooden seat across the top, and add a bright yellow handlebar for safety. Cartoon eyes painted on the side give the finished toy a fun personality kids love. For my final sequence of projects, I place a circular wooden base on my table and wrap a tall cylinder of steel wire mesh around it. I line the inside of the mesh cylinder with textured cardboard egg trays to act as a barrier, insert a green plastic pipe down the center to create a hollow core, and pour liquid concrete into the gap. Once cured, I clip away the wire mesh and peel off the cardboard to reveal an amazing dimpled mosaic texture on the planter wall. With the remaining concrete, I fill shallow green plastic trays, embed heavy rebar grids for structural strength, and press broken pieces of vibrant, colorful glazed ceramic tiles into the wet surface. Once dry, I pop them out of the trays to reveal stunning glossy mosaic stepping stones. I lay them out over a bed of white river pebbles, completing a gorgeous, colorful path that leads right through the garden.